Hey everybody, so today we are in Johnson City, near Gray, I guess it is, Tennessee. But we came here because we wanted to check out this place. It's Gray Fossil Site and Museum, and they also have a hands-on discovery center. From what I understand, that's, I guess, more for children, but I mean
it's a real popular site for school field trips.
Yeah, I can be a child at times.
I love the fossils, and we encouraged it with our kids to explore fossils and stuff like that. So we're here doing it ourselves.
So follow us. I guess this is tied into ETSU. Yeah, for you that don't know, it's freezing here in the South today.
A blizzard has started.
A blizzard. We are supposed to get some snow later. I don't know if it'll happen or not, but yuckorama. Yuck. I don't like it.
I do.
They also have this out here. The nice little pond. Yeah, I guess that would be the mastodon, wouldn't it?
Where?
I don't know what the little
wheelbarrows,
what the little piggy looking things are. And then that'd be, I guess, like a saber tooth.
That's what I was thinking.
Tiger. And yeah, check him out. And that's made out of brick.
This is very, very cool work of art.
Yes.
Really cool.
And all the little turtles. You're not gonna do it? Every time Stephanie says turtle, she goes, turtle, turtle. That's pretty awesome. I like it. All right. Wayne Bassler Exhibit Hall. Oh, look at that little guy.
So this is the geology part of it, where the fossils are going to be evident, and they're going to have
so it's that guy.
That little guy.
It's like a raccoon fox.
It's a red panda.
A red panda.
Red panda.
He's just little.
Oh, he's sweet.
He's just tiny.
They got a movie. Oh, it's kind of like a surround 3D movie.
Yeah, it is. And they actually have the site right here. Behind this building is where they dig up. They have found a lot of these, or all of these, I guess.
Fossils.
Yeah. Thank you.
One of the first discoveries made by Dr. Wallace and his team was a nearly complete rhinoceros.
Oh, a rhino.
The remains produced 4 additional rhinos, including a rhino fetus, have been discovered in the same test bed.
Okay. And we got the first fish. First true insects. First land plants. You can see the
first amphibians.
Yeah, they're pretty cool. I mean, that's awesome. First reptiles. It's dinosaurs and mammals. And 65 million years ago, the dinosaurs went extinct. And first modern human, 200 to 100,000 years ago to present day. So
they have magnifying glasses in front of
I think that
the fossils.
I think you can see that snail shell pretty good there. I don't know how good you can see the songbird vertebrae.
Can you imagine looking at a bunch of rocks and then finding a fossilized vertebrae to a bird, tiny bird?
Now there's a insect in the amber. I'm not even seeing it, so I don't know that the camera's seeing it, but Hopefully you can see that.
Well, the things up here are the
there's
jaw
larger
bones, the rhino leg bone,
yeah,
camel tooth,
and an elephant shoulder socket. Okay, now this stuff is from the late Miocene forests. It says many of the plants and animals you see here are now extinct. Others are still around, but not in eastern Tennessee. The remains of all are preserved at the Gray Fossil Site, enabling scientists to reconstruct a fascinating community. So here they have a piece of limestone that was once part of the sinkhole walls. A saber-toothed cat may have walked where you put your hand. Maybe.
I mean, it is kind of ancient to think about our geology.
Yeah. So they have little signs up here. Like, can you find these animals in the murals? And then they have the big mural painted.
It really is very well done.
Yes.
Very good for small children and anybody actually to understand when they go through here and read all the posters.
It kind of blows my mind to think that there was once rhinos. You think of them in Africa, not in Tennessee. You know?
Right.
Not 100% sure how you pronounce. I guess it's a tapir. I don't know, but there's its teeth. It's pretty awesome.
Tapirs.
Tapirs.
But this is what it looked like. And it was a plant eater. It's got the flat teeth.
No, that's the rhino.
Rhino.
Yep. That's what they look like.
That's what it looks like, an anteater.
And then little baby ones. And there's the rhino.
They have examples of actual fossils of rhino toes and tapir toes. Tapirs.
We'll have to ask how you say that. So believe it or not, that is actually a camel that would have roamed here at one time.
Oh, well, the alligator's going to get it.
Trying. And then the red panda up there.
Oh, he's so cute.
And so here's part of an alligator's leg. Now this I found very interesting, which is scientists don't have to guess how old the alligator was. They know that this leg came from one that lived to be 6 to 10 years old, and they can tell by reading the bone's growth rings, which are similar to that form on trees. Pretty cool thing is here they have crayons, and kids can color mastodon, or again with that little piggy looking thing.
Taking it home to mom and dad, what they did on their field trip today.
Yep.
And if they have things like these posters that ask the kids questions of which animals have tusks out of the ones in the pictures.
Oh, and they had a giant ground sloth here too.
Wow.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Those are all the tiny bits of bone that they have found up to this point, and made a mold and attached the bone that they have found, the fossilized bone, to the mold to make this one piece here. But you can see where the mold is void of the bone covering it. Wow. That's so insane to think about.
There you can kind of see the size of a mastodon, 10.5 feet at the shoulder, and weighed 11 to 14 tons. Okay, so now you're about to walk through 4.5 million years of time and end up in the modern world. Within just a few minutes, most of the Miocene animals you just met will disappear, but new ones will arrive, including humans. Meanwhile, beneath the ground, fossils await discovery. And I see my buddy the deer up there already.
Well, they do the depiction of how deep you have to go for the fossils in the landscaping.
Yeah. And take another look at the deer, seeing as they're my favorite animal. Now this, I don't know how well you can see that, but the Ice Age animals have arrived. And as the great sheets of ice push south, mammoths, musk oxen, and other mammals adapted to northern habitats move into parts of Tennessee. One, the giant short-faced bear, can stand up to 12 feet tall on his hind legs. So, end of the road. In May 2000, road crews realigning a highway hit some dark clay-rich soil. Construction stops while scientists evaluate the site. When it is found to be rich in fossils, Governor Don Sundquist halts construction and eventually protects the site. Since 2001, scientists from East Tennessee State University have been excavating, thank you, I was like evacuating the site and making amazing discoveries. They got a bunch of the tools that they use at the site, and more of the tools that they use to find the bones.
So these are different pieces of soil and shale that they pick up at the site, and then they sift them through these things.
Right.
And water baths.
And there you can see that fossil.
That's a cast for what they found, yep.
So they also have this little thing here set up with little brushes and...
It's like fun for the kids to find the different things by pulling these chips away. Just like a paleontologist would do.
Just like Stephanie is doing.
An archaeologist would do.
Yep. You see that section up there? They have kids in there doing some stuff in the lab. This is a hands-on area.
Yeah. Discovery Center.
So,
light bright.
Yeah, giant light bright. I don't know how you do anything. It took me a minute to figure it out, but I figured it out. So you turn them to change the color. So I could see kids having a lot of fun with this.
Turning the different colors.
Yeah.
To make shapes. Nice. That's clever. Cute.
It is
That's
cute.
just one of about 20 different activities.
Right.
Right? This one has
I'm trying to make a little flower. What are you doing? Crank here.
Watch. This is fun. This is fun for me. I get to build the air pressure up and shoot out of this bottle. That's fun.
You have to try that again.
Okay. Get the gauge up there. Aww. That was a pitiful one.
What do they have here?
Like an x-ray table for these little things. There's little
yeah, you can look at them through different colors.
Or use your telelens in the different colors.
Yep. Huh. Tot spot.
This is dress up. They have the different costumes here, and lots of different costumes. Hand puppets. little role play cutie. Station to make a paper rocket. Right here.
Oh wow.
So it's a cute little workstation. Slowly turn to watch the plane take off.
You're making it fly.
That's fantastic. Fantastic.
So you gotta put the... The ball on top of there.
That'd be fun, watching all the kids chase the balls all over the place.
Well, Stephanie didn't do this one, so we'll have to do this one. Nope. There we go. Pretty awesome. Is that another one that you...
It says, I'm a work in progress. And it's currently out of order.
Aw.
So that's another experiment. Super cute.
Yeah.
More bottle rockets.
Tips for building an air car. Now see, that I'm interested in. That's better than an EV. Give me an air car.
It's adorable. It's adorable.
They even have the wheels in it that you would put in.
Once you build
Pretty cool.
the air car, then you take it to this side and launch it. Then you can actually launch it.
So we're gonna have to try to do this.
Okay.
I'm guessing.
Carefully take the whole thing over.
There is my truck.
Super cute. Oh. Yay!
I'm proud of my little truck. Okay, so this is a gun. You're gonna
air.
Yeah. You're gonna fire
Like a rubber band. And it pushes air and makes her flags move.
Oh, that's cool.
Like a tic-tac-toe kind of thing.
Yeah. So there's the short-faced bear. Comparison to the black bear of today. They have this here too for kids to climb around in. It's kind of neat. I mean, what little kid isn't going to want to climb in through all this and up through all that?
Big climbing, fun climbing thing.
Yes.
They just have fossil remnants and learning exploration everywhere. So they do have an elevator.
Oh, meet Ophelia is a bionic skeleton. Ophelia needs to get some work done with the dentist.
Yepper.
So here is these parts of the Gray's fossil site.
This is it. This is where the students and the geologists do their, and the paleontologists do their digging.
Yep.
And their discoveries are made.
And I'm sure that's dirt that they got to go through down there in those bags.
It's such a tiny area to have found so much, to have built this compound museum around it. So eye-opening, isn't it, honey?
Yeah. So here's actually a dig site map. We are right here. The new pit right there. So actually right there where that black tarp is. Sediment screening areas is right here in front of us. And they got the mulch pit, the rhino pit, the mastodon pit, slope pit, cat pit, and a tortoise pit.
These are the different things that they've actually found in the rhino pit. They found 2 complete rhino skeletons, wolverine teeth, ground sloth leg bone, winter hazel seeds. The slope pit, this long one. They found multiple alligator skeletons and various red panda bones. The tortoise pit, complete red panda skeleton, giant tortoise bones, partial salamander skeleton, and waterfowl egg fragments. Crazy, right? To think.
Yeah.
And there's the tapirs and the pond turtles, fish, frogs, snakes, oak seeds, tree bark, and more.
Awesome. I'm really fascinated by the rhino back then, which was actually called the barrel-chested rhino. And it's because it had short legs and a round body, a little bit different than today's rhino, obviously. And there's today's rhino. And here you can see the paleontologists at work.
Yeah, so this is like school. They are students and teachers.
Yep.
Paleontologists, archaeologists.
Which just looks like they're doing a bunch of goofing off right now.
In the preparation lab.
Yeah.
It's lunchtime.
Some more of those tapir skulls.
Wow.
Yeah. So they actually just found this panda jaw, which you can see in comparison the size to a pin.
You can actually see the teeth in it. Right here on the site, just recently.
Yeah. So I was right with what I said earlier, that red pandas kind of look like raccoons.
Yeah?
Because they're related to the raccoon.
Oh,
Yep.
so that's
Not related to pandas.
So that was an ancient animal, huh?
Yeah.
That's still around.
I was going to say ancient Chinese secret. But,
Tennessee secret.
and the Appalachian red pandas were 2 to 3 times larger than today's red panda. So there is the mastodon's left and right upper tusks.
Imagine that. Ivory coming to the surface and separating it from the rocks.
Yeah, pretty awesome. Then they also have some stuff here from the early Native American people in East Tennessee. But look, hun, they had birthday paddles back then too.
That was to stamp the pottery, to make a decoration on the outside of the pottery.
You could stamp somebody's backside too.
You get a branded. Yep, fish hooks from the deer bones.
Yeah, like the fish hooks.
Yep, we've seen those plenty of times, and needles and awls. Yep, and pins. And beads, making little clay beads.
Yeah.
Crazy cool. Yep, beautiful.
And they have a cool little gift shop too. Different stuff. Of course, who doesn't want a big snake? Cool little thing here too.
What do we got here?
So this is the topography map kind of thing, but you put your finger through to change the topography.
So if you've got a mudslide,
Yes.
it's gonna look like that.
Yes. Or you can build it up higher.
Oh wow.
So what'd you think?
I thought it was fantastic.
Yeah.
I can see why this would be a highlight in the field trip zone
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah, if you're in the Johnson City area, Johnson City, Tennessee here, and you have a child or 2 or 3 or so, this would be a great place to stop for an afternoon.
Yep.
It's not real big, but there's plenty to keep kids busy.
It's not expensive.
No, not expensive at all. For the both of us to go through was only $22. So you know, that was pretty cheap.
There's a lot
in
to
today's
see,
world.
a lot to do, a lot to keep your kids entertained.
Yeah.
Kept you and I entertained.
Yeah, I mean, you can be an adult and come here. It's I was kind of worried, I'll admit it, that I thought it was going to be like really just for kids, but there's plenty for adults to read and do here also.
Yep, loved everything. Plus, you got to see the students and the teachers in an active lab
Yeah.
on site.
Yeah, which was fun.
It's an active fossil site.
Yeah.
It's super cool.
Yeah. So we want to thank you for watching. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. Hit that little bell, ding, ling, 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 and that'll let you know the next time we post. And until next time, have a Steph-N-Lee day.